have another prototype to show you today. This is the prototype for the 6700 series. Product code was R6020GW, and for some strange reason they named it, the code name was Blackberry World Band. That's all the information I'm gonna give today is from the FCC website. That's the only place you can find this information anymore. And a little bit of background. In March 2002, the 5810 was released. That was the first BlackBerry device to have a phone integrated. And the prototype for this, BlackBerry, even before they released that phone, the 5810, they were already working on this one, on the next device. As I said, the 5810 was released in March 2002, and the first schematics for this model submitted to the FCC were on the 4th of January 2002. So 2 months before the first BlackBerry phone was ever released, they were already working on the next one. You can also find there all the detailed information they had to submit to get the approval for the device. There's a confirmation that a company called Ultratech Labs did all the testing, all the radio testing on this. And as I said as was the case in the 7200 series, the 6200 series prototype, the radiation output was a bit high for this device as well. So the FCC made a BlackBerry state in the manual that you should always carry this device in the belt clip. Never put the device in your pocket, and never, they made them say this, never use third-party holsters for this device, because it may go over the limit, over the radiation limit. So always use the provided belt clip. The first label schematics, the labels that went on the back of this, were actually, you can see the date when the label was made. The label was dated 23rd of November 2001, so really early. And on the test results, it was 30th of November 2001 on the prototype they did the test on. The manual was also dated the 4th of December 2001 for the OS version 3.1025. So really early work on this device. Now this is the prototype that I have, but the very first prototype, the one that they sent the pictures to the FCC, looked like this. So you can see it had the keyboard of the 5810, the color, the orange and the black. And in the end they went with the white keyboard, and you can tell some differences here. This is the 6710 prototype, and this is the official release. And you can tell there's some differences. First, there's this silver frame here that's missing. Also the shape of the speaker grill there, the speaker cuts. The case is shiny. This has more matte finish. The carrier sticker here is missing. Also at the back, see there's a different design here. The company logo here is at the battery cover. There's no sticker here. The locking device is different. On the official one, you press that down, you slide this out. On the prototype, you have to press that to unlock, then take it out. And under this Jeff sticker here, this belongs to some guy named Jeff. Maybe you can see this device and recognize it. It says, as usual, property of research in motion, not for evaluation unit, not for resale or lease. And on the battery, you get the serial number there and no other labels. This was meant for the 900 and 1900 megahertz frequencies, and I put a SIM card in there because in Europe then you can use the 900 megahertz frequencies, and I tried to call the device, and with my phone you could hear that it was ringing, but it was nothing happening here. And then I realized there is no phone app installed, and I cannot install a phone app because, as the other prototypes I have, they have different hardware from the official release, and they will not accept official updates. I mean, they will try to install it, give an error, and after that this will happen, because I have another prototype of this, and yeah, you can see it's the same label there, just different serial number. And if you try to install the official updates, all you get is that, as the other prototypes that I have. Oh, look at that, one error. I wonder what that means. Okay, so what else? The initial grant date for this device from the FCC was the 15th of June 2002, but Research in Motion requested to be pushed out to 19th of July 2002, and then again to be pushed out to the 1st of August 2002. And the device was finally released in October of 2002. And as I said, this is the official release. This is the 6710 for the North American market, and then there was the 6720 for the European market, and the 6750, which was the CDMA version. See, there's no SIM card slot there. That was for the US market, right here. Right, so let's have a look at this one. Got the messages there. Yeah, that's all from O2, from the SIM card I have in there. You see a great signal reception there. There is no phone app, and as I said, I cannot install the phone app because you can only install applications. If you try to install applications, it will automatically update to the version of OS you have on your computer. So there's the error again. I wonder what that is. And if you install the application, it will update the OS and ruin the device. And let me check, just take that SIM card out, maybe that's why I give the error. Okay. Now, in the meantime, while that one boots, I want to show you this other prototype that I have of this device. And this one is very, very close to the official release. This is the official release, this is the prototype. And if you look closely, look at the keyboard. It's all different layout. You see the numbers are on the right side instead of the usual here on the left. And the symbols as well. See the hash key there, there's a plus there. So they're all switched around, which is very strange because this is like the Blackberry standard, right? I know in the first device the numbers were here at the top, but pretty much everything else was the same. But on this one, I've never seen anything like this in a BlackBerry device with the keyboard here on this side. That's the only difference that I could tell from the official release. But as I said, the hardware inside is different and will not take the official OS. So let's put that to the side there for now. And have a look here. It's got this program here called Serial. If you go into it, COM example, try and run the COM server app. This should pop up status messages. COM rim called. Well, I don't have that app, so I can't do anything with that. Have a look at the OS version. About, see, that's 3.3.0.150. I tried to find this version online to try to resurrect this one. Nope, there's nowhere to be found. It was probably never released for the public, so you can't find it really. So I don't know any way to extract the OS from this one and transfer it here. I don't know if that's even possible. But yeah, I couldn't find any OS to put on this. As I said in the manual, it says that it's for OS 3.1.0.25. So this one actually got an update from the original OS that the prototype came with. But I can't find any of that online. So yeah, I don't know what any of these numbers mean. But fascinating stuff. This is all I can find. If you go to the FCC website, I'm gonna put a link there. There's tons of letters between the FCC and Research in Motion, mostly concerning the radiation levels. Looks like all of these devices that Research in Motion released had very high radiation levels. So there were concerns about that. I think that's why they always provide you with the belt clip, because if they said that, yeah, you keep this in your pocket, yeah, they will never get approved. The radiations were too high. So yeah, these were donated to me by Steve Main. He's got a great website with like a database of every BlackBerry device ever released. Check his website. I'm gonna put his link in the description. It's really good, very informative. You should go check it out. I'm gonna make a Crackberry post as usual and put some detailed photos of this. Maybe open it up and see hardware differences. Have a look at that. Okay, thanks for watching.